Welcome to episode 3 of Driveway Build. Alright, we're going to do just a run around of the harness setup we got here. You can search on YouTube a million times over, and these guys, they're rushing through the video. They don't really show you what everything you need to do, and that's for most of these builds on YouTube. So you can get minimal help from them, but up top, we got our coils. They're all set to go. VTEC oil back in the back. The main hub right here that you're not going to get rid of unless you separate a billion wires. We got two tranny sensors right here. I am going to split these all the way down so I can separate this and run it around the shift selector. Run it under it so it doesn't disturb it. Bring this one out, bring that back behind there, and that'll be all good. 11/32 brake booster vacuum. Long enough to do whatever I want over here. It's going to attach to the intake manifold right about here. We got top and bottom vacuum for wastegate, which will probably run below all of this and come up. I'll have the boost solenoid probably right here. Seems like a good spot for it. It's close, and I can easily manage it with anything through the firewall if I have to. Just make sure that you wrap. I'm gonna have to wrap this. This is the issue gonna come in with the CX racing manifold. Your dump tube for your wastegate is going to make contact with your shifter cables. Well, so I would suggest I am going to wrap these very well. And yeah, so it's going to be extremely hot in this area. Also, your evap canister right here that used to connect right about here. I'm gonna plug it up. Its plug is already routed down here. There it is right there. I'm going to plug it up somewhere down here and run another tube out the back and side of the car so I'm not smelling gas all the time. And that's it for this side. But the main hub runs up under the shifter cables. After you get everything separated, you want to separate your coils, your fuel injectors, all that stuff. And then this is the main hub where all they meet. You want to run that up under your shifter cables. See, there's plenty of room down there. It's away from the heat. A lot of the heat is going to be in this area right here, the exhaust port. And that's going to run all the way to your ECU right here, which has to be pinned in B2. You see this second one right here? The one that's empty and waiting for a pin for me to put in, which will connect right there to the boost solenoid once I put it there. Then the rest of this harness, believe it or not, crazy as it sounds, that crap out of the way. All of this is intake manifold, throttle body, injectors, knock sensor, starter, all that stuff. So that's it right there. Looks clean. I'm gonna gold wrap this whole area up and through here. All this gold wrap down there, and it makes no interference with the shifters. Once I split this, it'll make no interference with shifting and no interference with heat. So there you have it. That is harness tucked as it should be. Well, just the way I did it. It just seems to flow so kind of easy into everything. Alright, that's it for this episode. See y'all again.